Dude, are you ready for the Thanksgiving week show?
Best Thanksgiving show
Ever! Oh,
Happy
man.
Thanksgiving, my friend.
Happy Thanksgiving to
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving.
Happy. You know what? I admit, this is one of my favorite holidays of the year.
Without question, it is my favorite.
You got family, you got friends, you got food, you got fun, you got football.
Food.
It's the 5F.
Everything.
It is,
Everything.
Isn't it? It's so. And the cool thing about it, it's not just one day. It's like the whole week.
Man,
you know what I mean?
It almost starts tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
Then you just get the
exactly.
4 days of, and you know, what's awesome about this week is after last week, I'm basically just a big turkey. After my picks last week, I'm just the turkey on the show. Gobble, gobble, because that was horrible.
Actually, I am the turkey. I had to wear the hat again. You know why the hat? I did all the assessment about the hat.
Yeah.
Whenever I wear the hat, I get a good record,
Listen,
right?
I gotta tell you, I will tell you this, okay?
Yeah.
I will tell you a couple things. One is I
know you're gonna say.
You're gonna say I am not superstitious.
I am.
But
Where'd they go?
I am a little stitious. I am a little stitious. And I can tell you,
Do it.
because I don't deserve that crown. I can tell you that. But I can also tell you this. Week 12, Thanksgiving week. And my favorite part about week 12, now we really do know everything.
There you go.
Doug, we know everything we need to know now.
That's what we need to
Algorithm
know.
is tweaked. We're ready to roll.
All right.
So
you've got the stitious, Carl.
let's go. Just a little stitious.
You got Firebird Sports, and it is the week 12. I can't believe we're saying week 12.
Thanksgiving, man.
It is the week 12
We're halfway
show.
to the Super Bowl.
I know. Okay, real quick. Do you watch the parades? Do you like the parades?
Yeah, my kids love the parades.
The parade,
the parades
the
on
parades.
in the background, yeah.
What do you like to eat? Is there any particular food you look forward to on Thanksgiving?
I'm just a turkey. Like that's just I love turkey. I don't understand ham on Thanksgiving. I don't have a favorite. I remember Ping's. I always think about Ping's.
Yeah,
Ping's
bone
favorite.
barrel.
Right. That is a man who knows how to enjoy Thanksgiving. Right.
Boy, he knows. He knows how to do it. Actually, I tried the bone marrow once. It's really not that
Did
bad.
you try it?
Oh yeah, I tried
I'm not
that.
trying it.
It's
I'm not trying. No.
Is it? So you tell us what you like in Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know,
what's your favorite dessert? I mean, listen, I gotta have pumpkin pie. But the only reason I have pumpkin pie is if there's a pile of whipped cream on it or a pile of Cool Whip on it.
So I make cheesecake.
Oh, I have pumpkin pie.
And I told the kids, I said, this year I was thinking either cheesecake or creme brulee, which I make creme brulee as well. So I decided I'm still going to make cheesecake, but I'm going to put a creme brulee topping on it.
Oh, man.
So it is going to be the biggest piece of creme brulee you're ever going to get. I'll save a piece
I'm
for
going to
you.
eat a lot of turkey and a lot of cucumbers and a lot of ranch. That's what's going to be on my Thanksgiving plate. So I'm still cutting out the carbs a little bit. So
You know what? You can forget about it. All right. What we're not going to forget about we're not going to forget about our records, man. Okay. You had a bad week and it was 6-8.
Yeah.
I would take a bad week at 6-8 any time.
I was just so disappointed with a couple. I was disappointed in myself. I had a couple picks that were off. Now I still hit the 3-team parlay, which 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
3 weeks in a row, I've hit the 3-team parlay.
Dude, that is phenomenal.
Please post in the comments the handicapper or a serious handicapping show or a TikTok guy.
Yes.
Post in the comments somebody who's given you three-team parlays
3 in a row.
for free every week. Like, I just want to know who they are. I'm curious because it's documented. Our show's out there. We put our picks out there every single week and every single week.
And honestly, if they just put money on your individual bets, you get 2 out of the 3 every single time.
I would please go back to a week. Find the week this season where I did not hit 2 out of 3.
Yes, I know.
Or where
I know. No, you get it all the time.
So I mean, and then the Kool-Aid pick is back on track. So that's that's the staple of the show.
So here I am. I'm talking about one pick, and this dude has got 3 at a time. What's really funny? Sorry for Bill's Mafia, but he said before the week last week, he goes, I got to break this curse of the guest picker.
Yeah.
That's right.
So here's what we do is anybody who's close to me overall in the standings, anybody who's close to me, we invite them, hey, come on down. Get in the hot seat because that will throw you off and keep me in the gauntlet.
That's how you maintained it so far.
Right. That is absolutely right. So once you get in the hot seat. So listen, I don't know if there's we'll get to that when we get to my top 5. Well, we got some great records going. Yeah.
Look at this, man. Broken Spade, 12 and 2.
That's a tough week to go 12 and 2 too. That's so great job.
Octavio comes back from being the guest picker.
Yeah, he had the guest picker jinx.
Week. Yep. That's right. He comes right back. So you know what?
It's still a game off me, buddy.
Restore the roar. Pig is there. So everybody out there. I mean, it's a really good numbers.
Restore the roar coming back.
Look at the season though. Look at the dude on top, Carl. You just
listen. What do you? I don't know what. All we do is deliver winners every week. We deliver great comedy. We deliver great entertainment. Just share the show. Stop right now, like the show, and share it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, I'm 91-73 against the spread.
Now, who should share it is Tony Gagnon. He was very close to you, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Now, he is a great friend of my daughter's down at Ohio State.
Yeah, well, I felt him coming on, so I'm glad we got him on the board. Let's see how you do in the hot seat, buddy. Let's see. You're in the hot seat now.
He says, I want to take on Carl.
Let's go.
So bring it on, man.
Let's go.
Bring it on, okay?
All right.
So, Anthony, we got you on the board, dude. Okay, hey, share with everybody in Columbus, too. OH.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, can't wait for that game. Okay, I digress.
You tried to get me to say it.
He came that close.
I did go to my first. We'll digress. I went to my first game the weekend before.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
I had so much fun. I went.
We're talking about a Buckeyes game down in Columbus.
Oh my God.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was so much fun, and it really was. It was cool. Your tradition of when you come through that tunnel and everybody yells the OH thing. It was really neat, and I had a great time. So you guys have really fun, great traditions.
The other fun thing I really like is when they sing Carmen. Carmen is a school song, and they sing it before the game and they sing it after the game.
Lots of
doesn't matter. Yeah, it really is cool. And I mean, and when you're singing Carmen, everybody's in the stands and they're just, we're just kind of holding.
We're losing fans the more we talk about that. People are turning the show off.
All right.
I just wanted to just give you a little bit of love. Okay.
That's it.
And now people have.
We've lost them. We've lost. Okay.
If you were still around, I hit the 3-team parlay again, and I went 6-8 and still hit the 3-team parlay.
I know. Yeah, that means half of your wins. You got them on the 3-team parlay. Bill's Mafia had a bad week as well.
3-team parlay.
Yeah, 3-team parlay. YAC boy. MJC. Excellent. Sports Boys.
3-team parlay.
Has done that a couple times.
He's been on.
He is solid with the 3-team parlays.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everybody out there, nice job.
Yeah, listen, we've got a great community of pickers. We really do.
We do.
If people did their research and watched and looked at the input that we get from the people that watch the show, our community is these are intelligent football fans that are really picking winners.
You can still go out to ESPN. You can still join.
Your picks out there.
You can still get out there. That's right.
You just came across us and you're like, who are these guys with the Stafford jersey on? That if you don't know the tradition of our show, you wouldn't get it. With the Fire and Brimm hat on, like who are these guys? Who are these guys? Well, you stick around. Stick around,
you guys. Okay, what do we know now?
We know absolutely everything. We know everything. And then I'm going to tell you this.
Tell us.
Did you know last year, week 11, the NFL Power Rankings, and you can Google this, the number one team in the NFL was the Arizona Cardinals.
No way.
So what we know at this point, we may not know.
We may not know. That's right.
Now,
it may not come to fruition.
My algorithm knows everything. It's week 12. We know everything. But I'm just saying, things can change quickly in the NFL.
Absolutely.
And we've got a long way to go.
That actually is an interesting point because just like you said, we may think that some team, the Chiefs, the Eagles,
Dolphins
are rising up everybody's board. It can change just like
quickly.
That. It can change just like that. Okay, let's go to our top 5s.
Let's talk about it.
All right.
Because this has been interesting.
Okay.
So here's the deal with my top 5 is you have to put Kansas City number 1.
Yeah.
They really do look like the best team.
They deserve it. Yeah, they deserve to be number 1.
Miami scores on every single possession, it feels like. So I'm going to give them the love at number 2. It took me a long time.
You and I are there. You and I are in.
It took me a long time to get there.
We are simpatico on that one.
I think, let's talk about when do we talk about Dallas and Minnesota? When do we talk about the fact? Now hold on. So I got Dallas at number 3, Buffalo number 4. Now listen, Philly, I don't really like you at number 5. I'm gonna be honest. If you're a Phillies fan out there, I don't care about you running the table at 8-0 or whatever you started, and now you're 9-1.
You got to prove it now.
I don't.
Yeah.
I want San Francisco in that 5 spot after last night. I just think they're more solid. I'm going to bump Philly out of there and move in San Francisco. Philly, you're 6 Okay.
Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that.
You know who was my number 1 last week?
Who was that?
Minnesota. We did a whole show for Minnesota.
Did the skull.
We did
and all that
skull.
shit.
We kept doing it throughout. We played the skull chant.
You drug me to the dark side.
Listen,
you drug me to the dark side.
You've called them fakers.
Fake frauds.
Frauds. And then every week we get some guy on there. Oh, the national media doesn't like the Vikings.
We did everything.
Get out of here. You are right. I'm with you. They are frauds.
Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to pick them on different weeks, but
they're not going to win another game. They're terrible.
It just, you know what, if they...
they're frauds. How are they even at 8-2? They are the 40-3 after we just gave them all the love.
You gave them all the love.
We've never done that for a team before.
All right, let's go.
We've never dedicated a whole show.
Not a whole freaking show.
A whole show
to them. We did the skull chant beforehand. We did the around the table
nobody
and all
loves
that
the
sort of
Vikings.
stuff.
Nobody's giving them any love.
All right, so bring it, Skull fan.
40-3. Get out of here.
That was at home too. That's
Come on, that was terrible. You know what? You want to do brown bags?
Yeah, I want to do brown bags.
The first time ever. This is a show first.
Okay, are you ready?
This is a show
Let's
first.
just do it. Okay, here we go. Vikings.
Here you go.
Vikings.
Cool.
Right in the brown bag.
Brown bag, because you should be wearing them after that. You're a bunch of turkeys, actually.
That's exactly it.
Vikings.
Okay. Now, that doesn't mean I won't pick them now, but...
All right. I can't wait. Can we just jump to that game?
Let's go. Okay.
Right.
The Thursday games.
Thursday.
The traditional Thanksgiving
Day football. All day.
The Bills never left home. The Bills never left home. They never left Detroit.
They just stayed in Detroit.
They just stayed in Detroit. Yep. Smart call. The Lions, impressive win. Impressive win
3 wins in a row.
That's right.
3 wins in a row. Man, did they
Bills
really play well.
by 9.5.
Yeah, no way. Come on.
That is a lot of points.
No way. Listen, I'm getting on board. I'm getting on board with the Lions. They're gonna have a chance to win this game. They're gonna have the ball in the fourth quarter with a chance to win this game. It's gonna be a 1 possession game in the fourth quarter.
I'm gonna go with you on that. And guess what? Anthony makes the wise call.
Let's go.
No, because they score a bunch of points. It doesn't matter what the other team scores. They score a lot of points.
I still don't.
I think they're within
the media still is just banging on Goff and banging on, like we need a quarterback. Goff was a Super Bowl quarterback.
Yes.
He really was.
Yes, he's coming in. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay.
I like the way things have looked. That's 3 wins in a row. I'll take it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. Giants take on the Cowboys. Cowboys by 9.5. That's another big one. Okay.
They look good.
Impressive win.
Yep.
Okay, that was on the road.
Yep. Division game, Thanksgiving Day. Everybody's watching. Everybody's putting them. It's a primetime game. This isn't 4:00 on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
This is everybody watching. Everybody gives their best. The Giants are in this football game again. They will be in this football game.
All right, I'm still seriously excited.
I'm gaining a ground on Anthony right now. Listen, the Giants are. This game is. They're not covering 10 points. The Giants are.
You know what? I'm gonna go Cowboys. I'm gonna go Cowboys because they impressed me so much. It's at home, and it's at home too. It just short week. Yeah, go ahead.
Talk to you.
Yeah. Just a second, everybody.
I just don't want to see you there's a reason they're a 9.5 point favorite. You understand that?
Yeah,
right?
I understand that.
Okay.
They're trying to draw you
the gut
in.
is everyone. Oh, they're so good.
That's right. That's right.
It's okay to take a dog. That's all I'm saying. And I made a mistake last week taking all those favorites. If you really believe that they're going to cover, that's okay. But just don't do it because you see this number and you feel okay.
Are we done? Can we get back to the show? Okay. All right. Hey, sorry about that, guys. The Patriots take on the Vikings. Stinky upper Vikings.
Don't do it. I'm going with New England to win this football game. I'm going with all these dogs on Thanksgiving Day. Get out of here. I'm never picking the Vikings again. I know who you're picking. Just put it up there.
I'm stalling
just
here.
Just put it up there. I already know. I won't even say anything. We can just move on.
They gotta snap back.
I won't even give you. Oh, come on. You're not.
No, for one game.
I won't even say anything.
That's like a stock. A stock day has a couple bad days. It's got to, even if it's a dead cat bounce, you just come back, right? And they all drop back down. That's what they are. That's exactly it. Okay. All right, I'm going to do what the heck. Okay. Need some separation between you and Anthony. Shush, I don't want to hear it. All right, the Bengals take on the Titans. Bengals by 1.5. The Bengals are sneaky now. The Bengals are really sneaky.
Good. The Bengals are going to win that division.
If the season ended right now, the playoffs, the Bengals are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about the Bengals.
The Ravens are 7-3. The Bengals are 6-4.
We haven't even talked.
I've talked about them. They were in my top 5.
Actually, yeah, they did. Okay, so I'm saying
Bengals. I've been
Bengals.
saying every week that they're going to win that
I'm
division.
saying Bengals.
Baltimore's
Bengals
not winning that. With Lamar Jackson, are you kidding me? They're not winning that division.
All right.
Then somebody else might say the Lamar Jackson hate is unnecessary or something. Listen, if you just watch the show 1 week, I get it. But Lamar Jackson is not...
All right.
The Bengals are going to win the division, and Lamar Jackson has nothing to do with this game except for the fact that the Bengals are going to win that division.
All right, Falcons take on Washington. I like what Washington's doing.
I know you do. They're 4.5
4.5 favorites. There's no Kyle Pitts.
It should be easy for them to cover. That should be easy for them to cover that game.
The Falcons do a good job though.
They really do.
Okay. I'm going to put Anthony's on. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Falcons.
You're going to go Falcons?
Yep. They cover the game. They got enough to cover. Washington is no world. They're not world beaters here.
I'm going to go with you on that. Just because they're going to keep it within a point or two. They just do that. I mean, even at that. So, I mean, you're right. They can win the game. Okay. The Bears take on, who is it, Zach Wilson? Zach Wilson, man up, dude.
Yeah,
be a grown-up.
Yeah.
Be a grown-up.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. I didn't do bad. I mean, he throws a turd out there, and then, I didn't do bad. No. I know. You know what? They had to bench him. They had to, they tape him to a chair or something like that. I mean, you got to do that.
The offense is really bad. The Jets they're well coached, but the Bears are in this game.
Well, Justin Fields, we don't know about his shoulder.
These 4.5 wouldn't even concern me.
I'm going to pick Jets because I hope Joe Flacco plays. If Joe Flacco plays, that's all Jets right there.
What?
Yes, I'm serious. Okay. It's okay. They're on the road. They're going to New York. I know it sounds really wild, but like I ever said anything really anything but wild. All right, Texans are tanking. They're absolutely tanking. There's no way they're in the C.J. Stroud, run. Taking out the Dolphins.
I don't
they
trust.
Score
I'm not falling for it again. I'm not falling for it again. Listen to me.
They every single
I'm not
time.
falling for it again because what they're going to do is they're going to drag you through the dang gone mud in this game. Okay, I'm sorry, but they didn't cover last week.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm not falling in for this 12.5 point spot.
I know.
Washington can run the ball. They can slow this game down, and it's going to be a 10-point game. I'm not taking the Dolphins laying 12.5.
This is crazy. I said 2 weeks ago I got to quit doing that. This would be, but they are tanking. These guys are tanking, and Tua's going to take advantage of that. All right, Broncos take on the Panthers. Baker Mayfield, who doesn't matter at all. This is actually just ugly. This is just ugly.
Denver wins. Denver's going to get it.
I'm going to go with you on that. I'm going to go with that Denver. And so Anthony. So where are you and Anthony at here? You got a couple differences, but. That many?
3, I think.
Yeah, 3. Okay, so Anthony, Carl's coming after
3
you.
losses isn't bad, Anthony. You'll take it. It's all right, Tony.
All right, the Bucks take on the Browns. Bucks by 3.5. I tell you what, do you see the look in Brady's eyes now? This dude's rejuvenated. I mean, he's got a lot of. They've been hurt this season, and he's been, got a lot of baggage going on at home.
They're not going to win this game again.
They're not going to win this game?
Really? Cleveland is going to win the game.
Seriously?
Cleveland is going to win the game.
No,
yes,
no, it's the Bucks. The Bucks got this. The Bucks have that. They're going to cover that, even though it's in Cleveland.
Cleveland's winning the game.
Even though it's in Cleveland.
It's not going to make any sense why Cleveland's winning this football game.
Wow, you are like stout on that. You are. I mean, just serious.
Right.
But I get the hat. I get the hat on. This is a winning hat. I'm telling you. Okay, it may change next week. All right. The Ravens.
Just get your Baltimore
favorite team,
helmet.
the Ravens.
Yeah, get your helmet.
Take on.
Go ahead. Get your Ravens. Grip.
Ravens 4.5. Jacksonville coming off a bye. They
Jacksonville is so much better than anybody gives them credit for.
They are. I'm not denying that they're not a good team. But this week, I know Anthony is going with the Ravens, and I am. Yes, that's right. I'm bringing out the purple Kool-Aid again. And we are going. I love it when you don't like the Kool-Aid.
I know you do.
I love it. That is usually.
I know.
That is a good sign when you don't like the Kool-Aid pick. There you go.
I know. Okay. My dour realism showing itself again. The Kool-Aid pick is on the board.
Let me swallow that before you go to dour realism.
What you?
All right. Tower, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Chargers. Chargers are all banged up, man. They are all banged up. A lot of hurt. Taking on, I don't care if it's Kyler Murray.
That's still enough to win.
Yeah, it is. But it'd probably be Colt McCoy. I know Murray's, hurt. But I'm going to go with you on that. And guess what? Anthony's going to go with that, too. He's going to go with the Chargers. So we got the Chargers across the board. I like this one. That Kool-Aid pick, I tell you what, that's going to be good. That's awesome. Absolutely. Okay.
I think Jacksonville's going to win. I do. I think they're going to win the game. There, I said it. I think they're going to win the game.
You know what? Once a week you say that and somebody bangs on you.
There's no chance. That's good. There's probably no, we don't have a lot of Ravens love. Well, actually, there's some guy that gave me a hard time for banging on Lamar Jackson because he's so great, right? Oh my gosh. Because he wins so many big games. He's earned to not hate Lamar Jackson.
All right.
I take
talk about not earning anything. These dummies, they win the game last week. They're like fifth, sixth, in the.
I'll go with you on this one.
Right.
I'll go with you on this one. Go ahead.
Raiders take on the Seahawks. Raiders are pitiful when they go up to Seattle. Just absolutely horrible. It's outdoors and all this sort of stuff. Seahawks.
I have no idea who Doug's picking, but I know I'm going with him on this one. So
I'm going Seahawks. Yeah. I'm Seahawks all the way on this one. No, I have. The Raiders can comfortably lose by more than 3.5. I promise you they can do that. All right, this one is interesting. Stafford, he's got concussion protocol, or I think maybe going into it, something like that, against the Red Hot Chiefs. Chiefs by 14.5.
Here's my only.
I'm going to let you just go with this one because I really don't know what to do.
This is what I'm doing with this game, and this is not in my 3-team parlay. This would not be in my pick 5 pool.
Okay.
I am picking this based solely on the fact that historically giving up that many points in the NFL does not necessarily work out. I'm only taking the Rams for that reason. Anything fluky could happen. It is anything, but I'm taking the Rams just for the fact that we do pick every single game, and I'm trying to hit a high percentage. I'm going with the Rams for that. I have no explanation as to how they could be in this football game, or this is one of them games where think of how does a Jacksonville beat Buffalo last year, right? You just never know, but I'm not going to lay 14.5 points. I swear if you pick Kansas City, just pick them. You already got them. Just pick them. Go ahead. I already know you're going to pick them. They're the favorite, of course. Of course, your heart wants to.
It's got nothing to do with the favorite.
It has everything to do with it. It's a comfort food for you. It's like a donut. It's like creme brulee. It's like I'm not turning it down.
Cheesecake too.
Of course, cheesecake. They're a favorite for a reason. It's because everybody likes them. That's why you've got to come out of your comfort zone and pick some dogs once in a while.
I've got the head on.
I feel so good about this week. I'm probably going 12-2. I'm winning every game. I am not losing a game. I'm so locked in.
It's kind of hard to argue with.
So locked in. Anyway, okay. Chiefs cover 14.5.
6-8 really is on you, isn't it, from last week?
It is, but listen, we don't have we're not going to go 14-0. It's just too much fluke stuff happens in the NFL.
Yeah.
If there's ever a time for you to be
you make a very good point there.
Here's my point is, we have to pick every game. We're not going to be perfect. But to be 91-73, to hit 60%. This is the perfect game to just say, you know what? It makes no damn sense for me. The Chiefs are better. The Chiefs have all the weapons. The Chiefs should blow them out of the water.
Yes.
But I'm going to take the Rams for the simple fact that it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's right. It's the Bengals last week.
I should have took Carolina for that reason, but I didn't. I bought into
the Bengals and Browns. They played the Bills. They also they get a garbage touchdown.
That's exactly it. Right, exactly. It's exactly it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they got the garbage touchdown and they changed the whole thing. Saints take on the 49ers. Andy Dalton had a very nice game last week.
Fool's gold.
49ers by 4.5. I want to see what you say about this. I mean, I'm thinking 49ers. I think that they are just.
No, they're favored by 4.
And no, they're.
And I do like them in this scenario. I do like them to get over a score win. It is a division game. If it was in New Orleans, I'd probably feel different. But it's hard with what San Francisco is doing. It is hard to not take them to cover 4.5. It really is.
They should be able to easily.
It's really hard to do that.
All right, Packers take on the Eagles.
Yeah, I love this game.
Eagles by 7.5.
Absolutely love this game. Now, I want you to think about this. This game is on Sunday night.
Yep.
Okay. This is
Aaron
a prime
Rodgers.
time game.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
This is a game where everybody's watching these two teams. Everybody's
Absolutely.
putting their best foot
Keep
forward.
going. I'm hearing you. I'm picking up what you're putting
This
down.
isn't Colt McCoy.
No, it's
with
not.
with
It's not
no
Jordan
other weapons
Love.
around him.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right. Green Bay's going to be in this game.
Guess
Eagles
what?
aren't burying them.
I'm buying what you're saying. I'm
There
buying
you go.
what you're
That's
selling,
how it's
bud.
done.
I'm buying
That's
it.
how
And
it's
so
done.
is Anthony. You even got
Listen,
Anthony.
even if we lose this game, it's the right pick. That's my
It
point.
is right.
This is the
It is
right.
right pick.
This is the correct play.
See?
We are
See,
not
I
going
can
to
do
win
that.
every single game. We're not. But you've got to just sometimes you just got to make the right pick, and that is the
That's
right pick.
Okay. I'm with you. Okay. Let's make our final pick. Steelers take on the Colts. Rejuvenated Colts.
Yeah, they're playing
Rejuvenated
well, right? Everybody's
Colts.
banging on Sad like the worst. Like,
That's
why,
right.
you know,
I mean,
he's doing a good
maybe
job.
maybe by not doing much, he's doing a lot. You know, he's got to take his back.
Players got to want to play. For
Colts
take
win
on the
2.5.
personality of the coach.
This one's easy. This
yeah,
is all Colts.
let's take the favorite.
This is no. It's just. Anthony says the Steelers.
I am going to take him. I've got something I don't know.
Yeah.
The only reason to take the Steelers in this particular game under 2.5, like you're saying, the Steelers are going to win. The only reason to take the Steelers is if you're a Steelers fan. Is he a Steelers fan?
He is a Steelers fan.
I did not know that. I honest to God did not know that.
He is a monster Steeler. He is a monster.
I did not know that. I do not know him that well. That's fantastic.
Anthony, you gotta watch this at the very end and get this because he is a monster Steelers fan. In fact, he went to the Steelers-Browns game earlier this year and just watched the Steelers get spanked. Yeah, he is a monster. Dude,
that's the only thing that makes sense.
That is such a great call. Oh my goodness. Okay, speaking about great calls, Carlos, 3-team parlay.
It's on fire.
3 weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row.
Can I
He
go
has
4?
hit it. Go.
3, 6, 9, 12, and 0. Can I go? Can I do it again?
Everybody watch this. This should be the highest rated portion of the show right here. This is where the money is
parlay.
made.
Who's ready to make some money?
Go. I love it.
Listen, the Detroit Lions.
The Lions. Wow. Right. So we're going to go.
That is going to be a rocking stadium on Thanksgiving Day. They're covering 9.5.
So we're going to know by 4 p.m. on Thanksgiving afternoon how the 3-team parlay is going.
If it's on the truck.
Oh my goodness.
New York Giants. The New York Giants are covering that game.
We are going to know by 7 p.m. how the 3-team parlay is doing on Thanksgiving. And now, so about that time, we're having the dessert.
When you're heading back, back for part 2 and some dessert.
That's right.
You're going to know. Thanksgiving Day 3-team parlay.
Dude,
Lions,
this is awesome.
Giants,
That is
Patriots.
awesome.
Bring home the turkey.
Oh my goodness, that is awesome. I love it.
Wrap it all up and put it on the Rams on Sunday. No, I'm just kidding.
That is a Thanksgiving Day special right here.
Right there.
Lions, Giants, Patriots. I love it, dude. Yeah. That is absolutely awesome. Oh my goodness, that is great.
Really good. It looks really good. It looks really
I saw where you're going with that.
Yeah.
Okay. By that time, by Friday morning, you're going to have your money. This is just clean it up, and then you can bet on other games.
Do whatever you want on weekend.
You bet on the Buckeyes on Saturday. I had to get that one.
Okay, that's all right.
I had to get that one in. It's just a little thing right there. Okay, so we are going to get this out on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and all that. Like, subscribe, and tell people about the show. Tell them about this. Somebody had a nice comment.
It's a serious handicapping show.
It is a serious handicapping show. Somebody had a nice comment. They said, they need to get more views.
This channel deserves more. It really does.
Really?
What do you want us to do?
Stand on our heads or something like that. We could try that. Whatever. Yeah. Hey, what we want you to do is we want you to enjoy Week 11, but we want you to enjoy Thanksgiving because what we're thankful for is being able to talk to so many people and make so many friends that the way we're doing this. That is so cool.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. Absolutely, man. This is fun. Right. This is absolutely fun.
So, creme brulee is the favorite on Thanksgiving.
Creme brulee. Cheesecake creme brulee. It's going to be delicious. All right, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you.
Pick some winners.
Bye.